Hello, and I'm just going to double check that we are live. Okay. Sorry about that. Just making sure that the sound is going through. I don't know if the sound was going through yesterday. I realized I had the wrong mic cord in. So if there was no sound, I do apologize about that. So what we are planning to do today, and I honestly don't know if the audio can really be salvaged from the last one, or how the audio exactly sounded. And again, I do apologize about that. I'm trying to get my gear upgraded, but having work as well as trying to stream has been a little on the difficult side. So we are going to be doing a fairly short stream today again, probably just about an hour or so. We're gonna see how many days we can get through. Oh my goodness, I am a doodle brain. Oh, I should have had my game paused. Oh no. Oh, and I sat here and just talked. We've lost 2 hours of the morning. Oh, I'm not with it today. I'm so sorry, you guys. So, today is supposed to be a rainy day, so we're gonna go into the mines and start trying to mine and get some more of the copper ore. So that way we can start building things like the tappers for the trees, and get some ore going for upgrading the equipment. We're still looking to try and get money for the chicken coop, as well as the third row of inventory on the backpack, which I believe where our goal is still a grand total of having 15,000 plus ish of gold in the in our wallet. We'll just call it the wallet. So right now we have 2,600. I am a doodle brain and didn't pause my games. Now it's almost 8 in the morning. We still need to go get green beans and, or beans, I guess they just call it beans in the game, but they're the green beans, looking icon, as well as potatoes, so we can fill out the tree. Let's see if I can get over to the tree. No? Are you let me over to the tree? Of course you're not gonna let me over to the tree. So yeah, we are just kind of working on that. We're gonna try and build up the farming and mining skills today. Just kind of farming when we can, mining definitely when we can, and of course foraging, and the combat will kind of come with the mining. So last time we ended up hitting a small snag of I was getting to the point in the game where we are running into critters that like to kind of destroy us. And I do have some items here that need to go to the what's it called? Museum. The museum. Oh my goodness. The museum. So, yeah, we are going to start trying to get some of these things knocked out and taken care of. But first, let's go check what the weather is going to be. Sunny and clear. Alright. We're going to water some of these plants before we head off to the mine, and we'll go pass by the bus stop and do those ones, so that way we can get any of the foraging points, if there are any. Again, I don't know if actually any of my audio saved on my last gameplay, which could explain why no one was really chatting. That would definitely... Oh no, today's the day of the egg festival! Oh my goodness, that's right! Oh, we wanted to do that. Because it'd be good, we can make friends with all the peoples. Shoot, I forgot. We did the rainy day yesterday, didn't we? We ended the stream on the rainy day. So let's... Hi, little doggo. I'll give you some water. You're such a cute little puppers. Okay, so we are going to actually put the parsnips in. And we're gonna go participate in the egg festival. This will still come up here and look and double check. Because there is a dandelion. And a daffodil! Oh my goodness, I almost missed the daffodil. Do these trees shrink, or did we cut them down? I don't remember. I don't remember those trees being that little. Our hens have been working overtime to prepare for this festival. They deserve the best tonight, bowls full of sweet yellow corn. I think that's the most words you've said to me in this whole game. I always look forward to these gatherings. It makes the valley feel like a real community. The children have been looking forward to this festival for weeks. I hope I can find some eggs before Vincent takes them all. Oh, Vincent. When does the egg star hunt? I'm excited. This fruit punch is unusually good. Yeah, probably because someone spiked it with a little something special for the adults. Taking breaks from work can make you more productive in the long run. That is actually some really good advice. Like, no joke, that is some good advice. I've been up since dawn coloring eggs. It's always my favorite part of the season. Vincent just loves this festival. It's a joy to see him so happy. So this, for anyone who is new to the game, is the Egg Festival. And it only happens in the spring month, on today, of course, which I believe is the 24th day, and it's more or less like the Easter of the game. I hope everyone's enjoying the food. Oh, pardon me. I've been cooking for days to get everything ready. Fried eggs, boiled eggs, poached eggs, deviled eggs, scrambled eggs, chocolate eggs, you name it. That's a lot of egg products. Heh, I put something nice into the punch. Of course it's Pam! Pam spiked the punch. Shh, that's just between you and me, kid. Just don't let the children have it, I guess. Is there any more food? Yeah, there's like 2 tables full of egg stuff from Gus. No one really talks to me. I just come for the deviled eggs. Oh, I'll talk to you. I'm trying to talk to you at least. Egg, what a strange thing to eat. Spring is a busy time of year, so it's nice to have a day off to catch up with friends. Yeah, it's actually kind of nice when you are able to do that just anytime, just to catch up with people that you haven't talked to in a while. Abby's always loved the egg hunt over ever since she was a tiny girl. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry guys, I keep yawning. I don't know why, it just keeps happening. Sometimes I'll have an egg too well that no one finds it. Well, until summer rolls around, then the hot air starts to bring out the rotten smell. Oh, so I had that happen once as a kid. We were at, I want to say my grandparents' house, and they hid eggs all over the place. And they knew that they hid 40 eggs. We could only find 32, and whoever was in charge of hiding the eggs, there was one person who forgot to mark where they hid half of their eggs, and I think it was 4 people who were hiding eggs, so they hid probably about 10 eggs, and they forgot where they hid some of their eggs, and someone else had forgotten where they hid like 1 or 2 of the eggs. So we had a total of like 5 or 6 eggs that no one found, no one claimed them, and they stank about 2 weeks later. They smelled so bad, and when we finally found them, we realized that they were hidden really well for the older kids. So we did our egg hunts in 2 forms. We did the like really easy to find eggs for the little kids, and then the really hard to find eggs for the older kids, because there was a lot of us at the time, and it was kind of like multiple families, so it was a lot of families and a lot of kids, and it was mainly the harder eggs for the older kids that didn't get found. And of course, those are the ones that were forgotten, and they were a pain in the butt to get down from their locations and get the smell out, and it was kind of a nightmare 2 weeks later. But it was like the best memory that I have. I don't know if anyone else does egg hunts with real eggs, or if they do any kind of celebration like that, where things get hidden all over the place, like candies or sweets or gifts or any kind of like follow clues to get to things. But yeah, that was definitely an Easter that I remember. And I miss doing big celebrations like that with my family. They're an absolute joy, even though I'm definitely wouldn't be participating in them anymore, but I miss hanging out with my family in that manner. Seems like over the years, everyone just always seems to drift apart, which is always sad. Even with my bad leg, I never miss a town festival. You, sir, remind me of my uncle. I had an uncle who, no matter what was going on with him health-wise, he would always show up to any family gathering. It could just be a simple barbecue. Oh, I can't check the board, but there's a new thing! Oh no. Alright. Let's see, do you think everyone's ready for the egg hunt? Not yet, because I need to talk to more people. Welcome to the Egg Festival, compliments of my wonderful brood of hens. Well, I mean, I guess you are the resident animal farmer in town. This festival has been a tradition for as long as I can remember. Tradition connects us with both the past and the future. It's comforting. That is morbidly positive. What's everyone so happy about, Eggs. Why eggs? Because several reasons. You know, I used to have the same thought of why eggs for like Easter, or there's a few other similar holidays out there too, and I can't think of the names off the top of my head. And I apologize about that, but I've always wondered why spring was always associated with eggs and bunnies. And then as I started learning about other cultures and other celebrations that are celebrated throughout the year, some of the things actually started to click and make sense. But, I mean, whatever spring tradition or summer tradition or winter tradition that you may do with or without your family, I mean, as long as you're having fun and you're not hurting yourself, you're not hurting others, I don't see what the big deal is. Whether or not you celebrate Easter is fine. I no longer celebrate Easter, but at least not in the same manner that I did as a kid, or even with my family anymore. I do miss getting together, but, you know, everyone changes, everyone kind of grows up in their own way, and hopefully people who have left the family group or the friend group will hopefully come back one day, and that's all you can really hope for, right? I mean, unless anyone else has any thoughts, and if you're watching this after the fact, I'd love to hear them, and I'd love to know what other people celebrate too. I kind of like learning about other cultures, and though I may not participate, it's still kind of cool to know that everyone has their own version of traditions and what they want to do, or how they, participate in their way of life. I try to eat at least 3 eggs every day. I need that protein for my legs. That, sir, is a lot of eggs. This festival is alright, but what I'm really looking forward to is the flower dance. Oh, wait. We're still in the, mid-month of spring, aren't we? The flower dance is the next one that's in spring. That's what she's talking about. Okay. I got my dates mixed up. For some reason, I was thinking it's the egg, then the flower festival. And it's the egg festival, then the flower festival. Which is, I guess, is it the solstice? Or is it the, I don't remember which one is it. Solstice and the one that's on the other 2 seasons. My brain is just... I just can't think straight today, and I'm so sorry, guys. Searching for eggs is like going on a treasure hunt. We used to do a rotten egg toss. Mary Lewis put an end to that pretty quick. Yeah, I could see why. He probably doesn't want his town to be all stinky and gross. Oh, poor Sammy's got allergies. And I can't do the sound. He's, trying to sit there and say, my nose, allergies. But he's all stuffed up, so he says, my nose, allergies. That's awesome. I love that that this game actually includes the fact that some people have horrible allergies. Well, let's see if we can get... oh. Nope. I can't get it. That's okay. Alrighty, so let's go up here real quick and check out the shop. A lawn flamingo, plush bunny, strawberry seeds, seasonal plant, another seasonal plant. Okay, I don't think we need any of those right now, and we can always wait until next year when hopefully we've got some money and, you know, things a little more settled out for the game before we start getting like extra little decorative things. Though the seasonal plants, those kind of actually look like the plants that I own. I have like a small little fern um, in my kitchen, and that's what that little tiny stubby one looks like. Looks like my little baby fern, but my baby fern is not quite as green as it should be. Um, it got shoved into a corner for too many days, and now it's needing some TLC and some water and sunshine. Alright, do you think everyone's ready for the egg hunt? Sure, let's start. That and I kind of want to finish and do other things. Time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. And the kids are all excited. Alright, calm down, kiddos. You're gonna need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs to take home the exclusive prize. Now, is everyone ready? Let the egg hunt begin. Oh, I see one right here. Look how we're participating in this game. How do we get back there? Okay, so there's pink one. There's blue one. Oh, I just figured out how to get back here. Oh. I don't know how many we found compared to what we could have found. Oh no. I probably didn't win. Wow, look at all these eggs. Now if only I could get you kids to pick up a litter this efficiently, we'd have the cleanest down this side of the gem sea. It's kind of a depressing thought right there. Now the winner of this year's egg hunt, Abigail. Here's your prize, Abigail. Enjoy. Well, that's it for this year's egg festival. Thank you for coming, everyone. So we got 5 eggs, I think. Oh, see, now it's all late at night. Dang it. I wanted to go explore some. Alright. So I guess for the final hours of this day, because like I said, I messed up and totally did not pause the game for the first 2 hours, so we didn't get anything done. Alright. Let that go away. We are going to, I guess, just chop down some trees on the south side of the farm here. Since we have almost a full bar of energy, we might as well. Ooh, we got some coal from that rock. So, we're just going to clear out this little patch over here while we can and see what all we need to do tomorrow. So, I think for the tomorrow day, we can probably try and get the farming done as quickly as possible. and then try to get into the mines and get that taken care of as much as possible. We definitely need to get down to that level 40 mine. But we also need to run away from this little bat. We need to get through the farming bit as fast as we can. Hello, doggo. Oh, I keep picking up this decorative lamp. So we have some items that we need to take into town, but we'll probably do that after the next visit to the mine. So we'll do the farming, and then we'll see where we're at for foraging, and then we'll go into the mine for a little bit. Just because the foraging kind of comes with just picking up things as we go, and we can always probably find something before we head into the mine. However, we do need to get the green beans and the potatoes. I know the potatoes don't take very long in spring to grow, but I don't remember how long the beans take, and I want to say the beans are on a slightly larger time frame from everything else. I want to say that they are like a 12 to 13 day item. Go check the weather for tomorrow. Clear and sunny. The Queen of Sauce. Here to teach you my new mouth-watering recipe for my secret cookbook. This week's dish: coleslaw. Envisioning glands of mound limb cabbage, you're not alone. But a great coleslaw can be so much more. Make sure you have juicy, fresh cabbage for this one. Toss with a little vinegar and mayo, and you're all set. Ah, that's crisp. Cool! So we learned the coleslaw recipe. Hooray! Alright, yes, I can hear the spirits whispering something to me. They feel neutral, which means that it's probably not going to be the greatest foraging day, but, you know, it's not going to be horrible. Alrighty. We're gonna get these little plants fed real quick, and then probably head out to the mine. So I believe that these ones should have just a day or two left, if I'm not mistaken. Of the ones that are still just seeds. I don't remember what those ones are. So since we're going out into the mines, we're going to take green algae and the bread with us as extra backup for food, because the green onions will only give us so much extra energy. We're going to put some of the material items away. Oh. Stick the fiber in there too. And I am just gonna real quick move the algae and the bread over. So, we're gonna just walk this way. And it is 8 a.m., so the store should be open. Let's, real quick, slime hunter to slay 4 green slimes in the local mine. Well, we can definitely take that one because we are going to be going to the mines. Oh no, he's open at 9. Never mind. We're gonna scavenge in these trash cans real quick. Hi, Penny. Hello. Weather's interesting today, don't you think? Sorry. You seem to not really like me, and I'm not sure why. Hey, what do you want to talk to me? I'm busy. Well, I mean, you were kind of rude to me the other day, so, I mean, there is that. Alrighty. Now it's 9. Yeah, so this is the bag that we're gonna get, which will upgrade us to from 24 slots to 36 slots. Oh my goodness. I cannot read today. It's 36, not 63, 36 slots. But it's 10,000 gold, and obviously we don't have enough. Yeah, okay, so beans do take... Oh, they take 10 days. Shoot. So we're gonna get 1 bean, and we're gonna get a couple of potatoes. And we will go and plant those at the end of this game day. So we'll probably have to leave the mine around, hopefully 11, but maybe midnight, depending on how close we are to getting to the next stage. So our goal this time of going into the mine, I think we hit level 15 and then we skedaddled like out of there real quick. So hopefully we will, yeah, or no, we hit level 10. We couldn't make it to level 15. So hopefully we can make it to level 15 this time around and not get bombarded with those little fly things. And last time we ran out of here when those fly things were starting to swarm, because I did not have anything that I could use to recover health very quickly, at least. Alright, so there's a little dig dug dude. Cool. So we've got one of those little guys down. We do need to get at least a few of them for the Adventure Guild. The guys are in the little house next door. They run the Adventure Guild or Adventurers Guild. And they want us to slay like a certain amount of critters. I really don't like these fly bugs. They're really, really annoying. Oh, but we got white algae out of that one. Alright, so we've got some copper ore. So these are the levels that I actually really enjoy right here. Ones that have the tracks. Because typically, at the end of these is one of those little carts. One of the mine carts. and usually in the mine carts there is coal or something else. But I believe it's coal for the most part. I love when the little slimes get so mad they get like the most upset face. Oh, of course there's nothing in this one. Oh, that's just my luck. Oh dang, and our energy's already getting depleted. Oh no. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and eat this baguette. It's gonna give us a lot of health. So we're gonna go ahead and eat this white algae as well. It's only like 210 on our day, and we've only gone down 2 levels. Now we're down on a 3rd. So we definitely want to find more really good items. Alright, so we got one of those little diggy dudes. Little rock crab creature. Hermit crab thingy. And we get a cherry bomb from him. Oh, more of you. Why is there so many of you today? You stop it. Oh no. Please don't swarm. Like, I just don't have the health or the stamina yet to deal with the swarms. Okay. Hold on, before we continue, we need to eat something because our health and our energy is both really low. And I know that these algae and the spring onions don't really give us much, but we are definitely going to just keep eating them because that's all we currently have at the moment. I did not quite think this one through, and I probably should have held on to some of those parsnips. Alright. Oh, we got a geode and an earth crystal and a cherry bomb from that little diggy dude. And we need 2 more of the slime critters. Okay, stop for a second, Okay, I know you guys are mad, but come on. Alright, so now that we've defeated the slime critters, now we just need to go talk to Lewis, but we will probably do that either later in today's game day, or tomorrow when we go into town to take in all these lovely little geodes, which are going to cost us a bit of money to get them all processed. I think we've gotten all the... Oh, nope, there's one more little diglet. Oh, you are going to hurt us way too much. Oh no. We're at the same point that we were last time, where we don't have a whole lot of items to eat and keep our health up. So hopefully nothing else comes our way and hurts us too bad. are going to use this little cherry bomb. Oh, it doesn't take care of the big rocks? You're kidding. No. Nope. We're just gonna go down. I don't have enough health items to get through too many more of those flies. I know that our health is low. Oh no. We're just going to hope that we can find lots of geodes so that way we can either sell things or we can put things in the museum and get some of the rewards. Oh, there's one of those little digger dudes. So we're going to try and avoid the sand traps and the digger dudes because we don't really have a whole lot of health. And I don't have much in the way of recovery items. Those little bugs are actually fairly easy to take care of. Alright, so where are the stairs? We need stairs. Ah, stairs! Well, we made it down to the next level. I'm just gonna run through here real quick and double check that there's at least no visible, like, apparently we're gonna go downstairs looking for these things, like little crystals or, anything that I know is going to be useful right away and I don't have to go digging too terribly much for it. Oh, no. We're gonna leave the mine because we don't have a whole lot of health, we don't have a whole lot of energy, and it's already 10:40 in the game. So we're leaving just a hair earlier than I wanted to for this day, but our health and our energy are just not up to par quite yet. Hopefully with this visit to the mine, we have maybe leveled something up. Oh yes, this little cutscene. So Luce over there is caught eating out of the trash, so George comes out. Sounds like those raccoons are back again, filthy varmints. Ah, you turned up at just the right moment, miss. Could you do an old man a favor? Could you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons for me? They've been causing a real mess. Thanks. Make sure you give them a good scare so they never come back. And poor Louis. Or Linus. It was me. I'm sorry. Oh, it's so sad. I find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans, stuff that will go to waste if I don't take it. Do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? So our options are yes, it's disgusting, no, it's a shame for food to go to waste, yes, it's illegal, that's George's private property, or no, but you should get a job and stop leeching off of others. Oh, they're so mean, except this one. Honestly, having been in a situation where I didn't have a whole lot of money and I didn't have a place of residence, I do agree with, it is a shame how much food ends up going to waste, but there's so many great programs that are out there, thankfully, that are willing to take food that would just get thrown away, and either discount it for those who are unable to pay the full price for them, or give them to people who definitely need it more than, some of us. So I'm going to tell them, no, it's a shame for good food to go to waste. Thanks, Kit. I know you are an open-minded person. I feel good about what I'm doing. I'm not harming anyone. Not to mention the fact that the bread that we got earlier in the game came from one of the garbage cans, so can't complain about that. It was a free item. You can go on home. I promise I won't rummage in George's can anymore. You can tell him you scared off those raccoons for good. And this is my favorite part of the cutscene right here. Because it goes to Stardew Saloon's can. Wait. I know what you're doing, Linus. If you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. Here, I've got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip them in my spicy marinara. Go on, take it. And it leaves us right where we were, coming back down off the mountain in the middle of the night, like normal people. Alright. So, oh no, he left for the night. No! Don't you have work to do? That's all you ever ask me. Like, you're a blacksmith. Like, all you do is work. Pam seems out of it. Better leave her alone for the night. Yeah, probably. Yeah, so this bread normally costs like 120 gold. And we found that one for free on the last one. Carp surprise. Ooh, that does not sound good. So, like, there's some of these recipes that we can buy from Gus, but we will worry about those at a later date. So, before our character gets too tired, we're going to quickly run home and see if we have enough time to quickly plant those 4 potato seeds and or I guess it's 3 potato seeds. And the bean. Alright, so we get a couple potatoes going. Alrighty, so we've got potatoes planted, the bean planted, so we're going to put the copper ore away, rocks, fiber, quartz, bug meat, slime, earth crystal in there. And then in here, we're going to deposit the cherry bombs, the seed. And we've actually got a few torches that we can put around so that way we can have some light. But we will do that tomorrow. Go inside for the night. We're going to deposit these items. And we're going to take out the geodes, the glass shard, the scroll, the chewing stick, topaz, quartz, and we're going to take the yam and we're going to put the yam in the little for the community center. So the yam is going to be from the fall crops bundle. Now that I can get this to open. And then we are, no, wrong bundle. In the spring crops. Oh, shoot, I need to hold on to one of those parsnips. Oh, I'm such a dummy. So we planted a cauliflower seed, because we got cauliflower seed, from the museum for giving so many items. We just planted the little green bean. We planted some potatoes. So the green bean is going to take 10 days, so we're probably not going to get it till the very end of the month, which kind of a bummer that we're not going to get multiple harvests out of it. But we will get at least a green bean that should be able to go into the spring crops bundle. Hopefully we've got another parsnip in the garden that we can use. If not, parsnips don't take that many days, so we can definitely buy at least one. I don't want to buy too many things in this game. I kind of want this farm to be semi-self-sustaining. So the yams for the crops bundle. We also need the quality crops, but those ones we can also get throughout the year. With the melon, the corn, and the pumpkin, we can grow those over hopefully spring and summer and fall. Summer for the melon and the corn, and fall for the pumpkin and the corn. And yes, corn can be grown in both seasons if you weren't aware. And then we'll need to focus on the summer crops bundle next. And there's even a regular melon in the summer crops. So we are going to go for one more day. We're going to do one more day for this particular stream. So we didn't really make anything, I guess. I thought I put parsnips in there. Or no, that was the day before, wasn't it? Alright, so the weather report for tomorrow, or actually the beginning of the next freeze, is cloudy with a breeze. Expect lots of pollen. Spirits are mildly perturbed, which means they're slightly mad. Back again with another tip. Salmon. Oh yes, the salmon berries. I was waiting for these. So about halfway through the spring season, there are little berries that will appear on some of the bushes. All across the countryside, bushes are teeming with juicy little berries, and they're free for the taking. Harvesting them is a great way to earn some extra cash. That actually might not be a bad idea. So we are going to... Hello dear, I know you're just getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out, so plan ahead. From Granny Evelyn. Thank you, Granny. But we are already aware of that. Oh, look, there's a potato. We can actually take that potato in, and then we'll just grow these potatoes for our own uses, I guess. It actually works out perfect. Oh, we need some more water. I believe these are the cauliflowers. These little ones here, because it was a block of 9. And we planted these a few in-game days ago. But we'll have to see how how long they're going to take, because I don't remember what day we planted them, and I want to say they take 12 to 13 days to grow and be happy little plants. Alright. The thump of that tail. Little happy doggo. Alright, there's some water for you, buddy. Alright. So, to the foraging we go. Oh, see, here's one of the bushes right here. Let me see if I can use my cursor. These little bushes right here. Some of them will grow little salmon berries. Oh, there's a daffodil up here. And that squirrel knocked down a seed for us. How nice, Mr. Squirrel. And there's another little daffodil. We are just having such a fantastic day. So we are going to go run over to the blacksmith shop after checking this. I need a cave carrot for a pizza I'm making. Could someone bring me one? From Emily. We're going to go ahead and accept that quest. I should have a cave carrot already. Nothing in those cans today. Did you know I was an all-star quarterback in high school? It's true. See this little star on my jacket here? That proves it. Uh-huh. If you say so. Kind of like the, you know, people who wear certain clothes to perceive a certain way. Alright, so we've got lots of geodes to process. So we've got clay. Ooh, a new little gem. Malachite. Some stone. Ooh, what is that? Mudstone? More regular stone. Is that orphamite? Orphamite? Oh. I don't have enough room in the inventory. I keep thinking that I've got like this whole extra row, but I do not. So we're gonna go run over here to the museum. We're gonna donate some items. So we've got the glass shards. The dwarf scroll, I think it's number 4, so we're gonna put it over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll just put all the dwarf items over there. Chewing stick. A new little stone, one of the little topaz. One of those crystals. We've got another reward, so we're gonna call that good. Ah, see, we've got melon seeds, and a standing geode, and starfruit seeds. So these are both summertime things, and this is just a piece of furniture. So we're gonna actually... Oh, we have to take them, don't we? Darn it. I was hoping that we could just kind of come back for those, but guess not. I guess once you click on those, you gotta kind of take them. Alright, nothing in the cans. So back for more processing of geodes. We've got coal, and we got 5 of those. A new little gem, alumite. Copper. New little gems, celestinite. More copper. And a new little gem Jaganite? Was that how it's pronounced? I'm not sure how some of these things are pronounced. Alright, so we're gonna donate some more of these little gemstones. And then basically from here, any extras of these ones that we get, I usually hold on to one in my own personal inventory so that I can see it. Or just in case we need it for something later on. So we're going to process a couple more geodes. So hopefully these 6 will fit in the next 3 slots. Oh, there's one of those petrified slimes. We already got one of those. An earth crystal. And calcolite. So these are all things that we've gotten before. So we will add those to our own little kind of like personal collection. Oh, we need to head to the house and drop off all the things, as well as stop by the community center and drop off the things. We need to drop off the potato and the yam. That'll make the spirits happier. Oops, where am I going? Alright, so we've got a potato. And we have a yam. Alright, so then we just need to get the rest of the spring crops. And what else is this one that we need? We need 2 of the cave carrots, one for the exotic forage bundle, and then one for, what's her name in this, Emily. For Miss Emily. Let's go see if we can find maybe where Mayor Luce is hiding, as well as pick some of these berries. And we unlock the foraging perk, which is that we get extra berries when we go to pick, because we are leveled up. So some of the shrubs have berries, some of them do not. I believe the other ones bloom and have the berries the following day or the day after. So Mayor Luce isn't standing out here, so he might be not in here. Does that mean that he's already in the saloon? Nope. Oh no, guys, where's Mayor Lewis? Is he in here? No. Is he back over here again? I didn't think she'd see me. Oh no. Ew, it smells. Well, yeah, you're standing by a sewer grate. Why is it locked? I want to explore the sewers. No, you don't. I think Gunther has the key. Professor Gunther, the man who runs the museum, why do you think he has it? I saw a big, rusty old key fall out of his pocket one time. And a creepy sewer door like this just has to be a match for a big, rusty old key. That's quite a deductive thought there. Squishing sounds. There's something moving around in there. So what's the logical thing to do? Just go stand there and look inside the dark hole. Well, we'll just have to go talk to Gunther about his key. If he's willing to hand it over, or maybe we can do a quest. And see? Oh, hi Leah. I just love my animals, treat them kindly, and we'll become friends, I'm sure. Yeah. Alrighty. So I can't find Lewis, but I know that we can probably find him. Honey's too involved with her camera to notice you. Oh, so you like taking photos? That's cool. It's got like a neat little hobby. Please don't take a picture of me as I'm running across the bridge, though. Oh, hey, look, it's Robin's axe. You found the lost axe. Better return it to Robin. Yay! Oh, do I have any room? I don't have room. Oh, please don't be something super important. Of course it's something super important. Oh no. Well, that's okay. We need to probably go put some things away in the... Oh, we can't even pick up the book either. Darn it, and those just poof off to the museum, too. Alright. We'll go home and put the things away. Pick some salmon berries on the way, because salmon berries? Who doesn't want a free food item? And these, I think, are actually better than the onions, because they restore 25 energy and 10 health, where these only restore 13 energy and 5 health. Though I'm not going to get rid of the spring onions just yet. We're just going to replace them. Alright, materials. We're going to put the clay, copper, coal, stone, earth crystal in there. I'm going to pull out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or no, it's 50, isn't it? Alright. Alright, so let's put seeds away. We'll just keep... Can I put this on my porch? So I can put it on the porch there, but I can't put it... We are going to make this just kind of a funky color here. So I'm just going to choose teal because why not? It reminds me of gemstones. We're going to start putting some of our gemstone items in there, and essentially, if I get any more of the, for example, the petrified slime or the calcite, I will know I've already given them to the museum, and then I can just put them straight in the box. And that's kind of the way I've gone about playing the game before. And it works out quite nicely. So we are going to go in here real quick, because I think I have a couple cave carrots. Oh, nope, I don't have any cave carrots. Oh no! We don't have cave carrots. Darn it. But we have a cave carrot. We are going to put this lovely little geode thing. We're going to put him right there. Why not? So it's 5:50 or 6 o'clock for the in-game. And everyone will probably be heading down to the saloon. They'll be down at the saloon for a little while. So we are going to go this way real quick. We're going to gather up some more of the salmon berries if we find any. Like here. And actually, I am going to move the salmon berries down here and the rest of these geodes up here. Robin's axe, just in case we run into her. Because normally when I'm running about town, this is how I keep, for the most part, everything that I own tool-wise. I keep kind of my farming equipment here, and then my exploring and weaponry down here. Although when the night comes, we will change over to the exploring stuff, so that way I can have easy access to the, what is it, the sword. I couldn't think of what it was called for a moment. Alright, so we cleared out some more of the forest area of some of this overgrown weed bits. We're just going to kind of work our way down and around this lake. We had to cross the little bridges. We will get the little first item that I dug up, which I believe is another little artifact piece. And then we'll grab the book that I uncovered, which will go to the museum. And then we will head over to the little tavern saloon and hope that Mayor Lewis is there. Okay. Here we are with this, and there's this. Prehistoric hand axe, that's what it is. And then the book that goes to the museum with proof. Found a lost book. The library's collection has expanded. Woo! I feel like we had a productive couple of in-game days. I know that the Egg Festival did take up a good chunk of the time. Most of those festivals always seem to be longer days, especially since there's no timer on it, or no in-game clock ticking or clicking, I guess however you want to phrase it. So I don't think Mayor Luz has gone home just yet. Oh, no, maybe he has. Can I go say hi? Oh no, he's not here! What the heck, man? Where the heck are you? Mayor Lewis? What was that noise? I don't know if I like that noise. Alright, I'm gonna wait here for a few moments and see if Mayor Lewis shows up, because I kinda want to have that 240 gold. And I need him to show up. Alright, Mayor Lewis, where are you? Alrighty. Well, what's his name? The one who doesn't talk to me much is already going home. Oh no. Getting late, and I don't see Mayor Lewis. There's Pam. Oh no. Mayor Lewis, where are you? Okay, I can't just stand around. No, that means we're gonna lose out on the money. Oh. Well, at least I got us several slimes closer to reaching the goal for, what's his name? The Adventurers Guild. Alright, so we're gonna put the fiber in there, and then we're gonna come over here real quick. Deposit the daffodil and the dandelion. And we're going to put the wild horseradish in here. With hand axe and those geodes we can always process later, and Robin, I'm just gonna hold on to her axe for just a little bit, since I don't know when we'll run into her. I mean, she runs Robin. I mean, we have to go get the chicken coop from her at some point, so we need to double check on how much the chicken coop is again, and see if we're close, and probably when we go do that, we'll return her axe. But thinking I'm going to call the stream here. I do apologize if it is a shorter stream today. There were a few things that came up this morning and I just could not get to streaming until just a little bit. And if anyone is wondering, these are the current prices, or at least the prices that I'm getting for these items. I know you can sell some items to some of the in-game characters, like the store guy. He'll buy some of the produce from you, or he can buy some of the produce from you, but I don't remember if that was better or if doing the box way is better for money-wise. But yeah, so that is stream for today. So we still need to go find a cave carrot for Emily. We found Robin's lost axe. We just need to go bring it to her. We reached level 15 in the mines. Oh no, that was the one I already did. And we are still working on our way to a chicken coop. So I think our next goal that we're going to focus on is trying to get that chicken coop and upgrade some of the tools. So we definitely need to start trying to find a way to make money a little faster, and hopefully by going into the mines we'll hopefully find some more either geodes that'll give us things, or some more like little gem rocks like we do with the amethyst, where they're just kind of in the rock, and as we break them open we can hopefully get those. So yeah, this stream, I want to say, has been really, really productive. We didn't make a whole lot of money, but we did get a lot of gemstones, and we are starting to fill out the museum, which is so great. Now we can definitely start making money by selling off all the extra gems that we get from the geodes, as well as just find. And yeah, so we will definitely get that going for next time as well. So thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this later on when this is no longer live or active, leave me any comments that you have down below. I love reading your comments and I appreciate every view. So if you just even pop in to say hi or just to view the video, then thank you so much for watching or watching all the way through. I hope you have a wonderful day and enjoy.